People often wonder how much does top player earn, and the highest paid football player in the world. Well, let's dive in as we review the highest paid footballer in the world. Number 10. Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City, $29 million. Kevin De Bruyne is arguably the best player in the world right now, and that quality is reflected in a hefty wage packet. The Belgian midfielder has put his signing on a renewed contract in the summer of 2021. He has put pen to paper to extend loyalty to Manchester City until 2025. This luxury will cost the citizens more than $24 million a year, though the exact figure is unknown, and you can be sure to add in a few mil in off-field earnings. Number 9. Eden Hazard, Real Madrid, $31 million. Hazard has been a redundant player since his transfer from Chelsea, and the slump in form has been disappointing for Belgium. But the player more than makes up for it with his enormous earnings from the club, as Hazard earns a total of €27 million per year while playing at Real Madrid. And the athlete's off-field wage is also enticing, with $4 million, since the player is also on the cover of FIFA 20. Number 8. Andres Iniesta, $31 million. Iniesta, one of the finest midfielders, has long since left Barcelona, but the player continues to make money from his current team, Vissel Kobe. Iniesta, 38, is the oldest player on the list, earning $31 million a year for his Chinese club. While $5 million have been generated from endorsements, the footballer has created his own apparel business, Capitan. Number 7. Robert Lewandowski, Barcelona, $35 million. After leaving Bayern Munich in 2022, the Polish striker is having a productive season at Barcelona. But the player has been faithful to form, as he tops the chart with the most goals in La Liga, and for this reason, he is regarded as a great striker in Europe. As any team would like, Barcelona had to pay €45 million to match Bayern's expectations. The 34-year-old earns a significant amount of money from clubs and sponsorships. With $27 million from Barcelona and 8 endorsements for Nike, as well as his own clothing line, RL9. Number 6. Erling Haaland, Man City, $39 million. The 22-year-old has been relentless this season at his new team, and with 21 goals in the 2022-23 season, Haaland is on the cusp of breaking Premier League records. But all of these endeavors have paid off, as Haaland is now among the top earners in football for the first time. The former Dortmund star earns €35 million each year from his clubs, and he earns €4 million through partnerships with Hyperice, Samsung, and Viaplay. According to rumors, he is about to sign another brand agreement worth $18 million. Number 5. Mohamed Salah, Liverpool, $53 million. The Egyptian king of Liverpool signed a new 3-year deal at the start of July 2022 that made him the highest-paid player in the history of the club. It was well-deserved after a staggering 176 goals in 290 games in his time at Anfield, and counting. Salah is more important to his club than ever after a disappointing 2022-23 season. Number 4. Neymar, PSG, $87 million. Neymar, who has signed a contract extension with PSG in the summer of 2021. Paris Saint-Germain are responsible for dishing out the biggest contracts in European football, and Neymar was the first big signing of their Qatar-owned era when joining from Barcelona for a then-world record fee in 2017. The Brazilian committed his long-term future to the French capital club when signing a 4-year deal towards the end of the 2020-21 season. Number 3. Lionel Messi, PSG, $120 million. Third spot is reserved for arguably the best player in the history of the game. After his performance at the World Cup, it's hard to deny Lionel Messi GOAT status. The Argentinian superstar became a free agent after making the surprising decision to leave Barcelona in the summer of 2021. Messi joined PSG not long after leaving Camp Nou. The French heavyweights offered Leo a whopping $41 million net annual salary, with off-field earnings bringing his tally closer to $120 million. The contract was signed for 2 years with the option of expanding it to a third. Number 2. Kylian Mbappe, PSG $128 million. The new captain of the French national team certainly deserves his place towards the top of this list thanks to his dazzling displays for club and country. Kylian Mbappe signed a mega 3-year deal with Paris Saint-Germain ahead of the 2022 summer transfer window, which reportedly gives him a say in how the club is run, but continues to be linked with a blockbuster move to Real Madrid. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo, Al Nassr, $214 million. Over 20 years into his professional career, Ronaldo has become the first man to score in 5 World Cups. So perhaps it's no surprise he ranks at the top of the list of highest-paid football players in the world with his transfer to Saudi club Al Nassr, with a lucrative contract that will enable him to earn $177 million each year as an Al Nassr player, and this is just his club's compensation. Ronaldo has his own apparel and perfume business called CR7, as well as collaborations that pay him $60 million, making him the wealthiest football player and sportsman in the world. Ronaldo is a man with a unique character. He does not care about what critics say about him. He is rich, handsome, and business mogul. I must say, when I grow up, I want to be like Cristiano Ronaldo. If you like the video, click the like button and subscribe. Also check out other previous videos that might interest you. See you soon.